Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. As you'll see, I've spent Dr. Zim's money. So we've picked up the Horned Helm because we've got quite a lot of high movement skills on Dr. Zim. So we're potentially going to reap the benefit of this regularly. I've also gone for the winged shoes because we've already got quite a high movement. So this is just like a natural extension. And a minor stamina potion because we had a couple of gold left. Really, I'm not expecting us to perform hugely well until we get like the body item, hand items, and you know, carry on fleshing things out. But we can at least keep trying. I thought we'd go back to the Treacherous Divide and give it another go. So it's Zim, Blunder, and Syntha. Obviously, these two are quite experienced. Dr. Zim is lagging a little bit behind, but I think that'll be perfectly fine. Let's do the city encounter first, and then we'll head back over. You are wandering the sinking market, looking for possible work, when you are approached by a dirty-looking boy with a scar on his cheek. You greet him warmly. He's given you leads on a number of mercenary jobs, and you recently helped him avoid a jail cell. "I need some help, and I really don't know who else to turn to," he begins. "All of us here in the sinking market are in a bad way. Our houses are collapsing, our water is foul, and we don't even have enough money for food. We're dying here, and the city is doing nothing to help us. You have friends in high places, right? Please, there's got to be someone you can talk to." Oh, let's try talking to the merchants. Every merchant you try to talk to about the issue laughs you out of the room. Why help others when there's no profit in it? Wow, we lose reputation for that. Okay, well that drops us down to 7. Doesn't make a difference on the value of items, but you know, damn. All right, let's head back to the Treacherous Divide. We'll skip over the dialogue because we've done it before, and we'll see if we have better luck this time. You're traveling through a small wooded area when you round a bend and find a group of Inox warriors fighting a band of armored humans. With all the commotion, it's hard to discern more details, but the humans look like guards from Gloomhaven. You're not sure why they would be out here fighting the Inox, though. Let's help the Inox. Fearing the battle could go either way, you charge into the fray, laying low the human attackers. When the dust settles, the Inox offer you skeptical thanks. "Humans think they own all this land," one of the Inox says as he spits on the ground. "We thank you for helping us with the nuisance. Please allow us to bless you with this gift, a necklace of teeth." Ha! Anytime you kill an enemy during your turn, perform a heal 1 self action. Yeah, Blunder, you can have that. I mean, I think everyone's got headpiece, so it's nice to have. We're not going to be able to equip it before this, but skip over all the dialogue. Right, actually, we might be able to equip it now. Oh, you don't have a head item. Well, perfect then. Yeah, anytime you kill an enemy during your turn, perform a heal 1 self action. That's pretty huge. If you think about something, so this is great. Now think about giving it to Dr. Zim. All your heal actions this round affect you and your adjacent allies. That's a chaining effect that could be really quite cool. Now, we're not going to do that because we've already spent money on the Horned Helm, but it's the kind of interaction that sounds really interesting. Okay, allow none of your allies to become exhausted. Sure. Your health is super low. Open the door. I don't think we're necessarily going to get those, but we'll give it a go to the last time. But we do have some cool options. So, prevention is key. Disarm all adjacent enemies. All we need to do is move 1, 2, 3, 4 to get in close enough to do that. So moving 4, first aid would do that. Or triage. Yeah. Unfortunately, it means we're using the ones that would give us the added damage bonus, but to get in and get these guys disarmed, I think it's probably a reasonable start. I want to move in 2 and then get them burning, so fire orb again straight off. Although we could forked beam. We could forked beam and wait for something else to come in closer, because they are going to be there for another turn. Okay, so let's assume we're going to forked beam. We could use chromatic explosion to step in a little bit and maybe get some fire out if these guys are going to consume fire and hurt themselves. We want backup ammunition. That's a given because we need to be doing the wounds with crater and stuff. We could start... no, because that's a top one. We may as well get opposing strike. We're not really getting attacked in melee this time though. We could use blunt force, move in a little bit closer. These guys are going to be disarmed anyway, so it's not a problem. Well, it's not a help either. Yeah, let's just use blunt force for the moment. We'll do it like that. Attack 4, range 4, target 2. They're coming 5. Wow. Cultists are summoning bones already, so this is going to get very busy. Get in the middle, up here. And get that disarm on. Look at this. What an ability. You know what? We'll use the stamina potion already. We'll use it on prevention is key, because that is just such a powerful thing. Step in. What do we want to get? Let's get some leafy goodness out. I could also make this move onto that already. Or you. That might be more sensible. Yeah. You. I should have done the forked beam first. I'm an idiot. It's fine. I'll just have to live with my idiocy. So backup ammunition. And step in a bit closer. I'll tell you what, we're definitely going to be able to do fire orbs next turn. That is going to be some toasty goodness. This is a shame. We can try and push past these, of course, just to get into the back room, because all we need to do is stop the altar. Alright, so what can we do to... We can get vaccine out. Vaccine will do some poisoning. That's cool. And we could syringe the one next to us and stun it as well. Or we could get the shield on. And then just get everyone to stand in around here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so I need you to move in, and then we're going to fire orbs. I need you to move in 3, really, and then we're going to massive boulder. Or, actually, you could just move in 2. No, it needs to be 3 to get advantage of the shield. Or 1 and they come closer to us, but that's not great. We just don't really have the fast movements, do we? Okay, we'll use rock tunnel to move in, and then massive boulder. So we're going to be going a little bit slower. Actually, yeah, let's go super slow and hope that they are faster than us. Because this thing's immobilized. Cave is going to shield, retaliate, and heal. That's annoying, but that's fine. These guys are going to move and attack. Annoying healing bears. Yeah, let's get that poison on. It's a pretty decent hit, actually. Right, step on in. Let's do what we can. So, eagle eye goggles. We do want to pierce through. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I'll take it. And all of these getting wounded as well. They've got move 4, attack 3, range 4, so they're going to be able to get in range. Thank you for that shield. We're muddled, but that's not so much of a problem. It'd be nice to be able to upgrade prevention is key to do shield and strengthen or shield and bless. And the same with the disarm. If I could make it do disarm and wound, then it would just be like off the chart good. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But they are closer. So we need to step in a little. That's fine. This is part of the plan. power potion on both of these. Big hit. Not so big hit, but we've got 4 wounds out now. Okay, so what are we going to do with you? That does attack 1 and poison and stun. If only we were there. That's what I... If we were there, we could do hold back the pain. And hit, like, everyone. As it is, we can do hold back the pain. We'll just need to pick something. Bloody Saw, yeah. Bloody Saw and hold back the pain. That'll attack both of these. That seems reasonable. You're going to do quite a bit of damage. Let's go Cold Fire so we can get the stun off, but Flame Strike as well. Because I'd like to get them being stunned. We want Crater, but we also want Rumbling Advance so we can get some healing in. So Rumbling Advance and Crater, another big turn coming. So, all your melee attacks target wall adjacent. This turn, we are going to spin in place. Bloody Saw. Well, that was, let's say, unfortunate. Got ×0 because of our muddle. He's new. And he's definitely suffering. Yeah, we can do some pushing as well. Push you back into the trap. Right, this thing is going to die, so we can ignore it. We can hit you and you. Oh no, they were 2 front rank things. Once again, I have made big mistakes. Push you back to there. Alright, well, we'll at least step in and do the tanking. I don't think there's anything else to be pushed. Coldfire, we can just about get this guy. If we move in a little bit, we could get both of these, and that would be more useful to us. So let's actually use this as a move to there. Then we can hit both of these with a stun. It's not a huge amount of damage, but it's alright. Lucky. take the 3 damage in that situation. Being stunned is annoying, but we can cope with it for a turn. Alright, you need to heal yourself. So let's go Curative Mixture and Hand of the Surgeon. All your heal actions this round affect you and all adjacent allies. Actually, Regenerative Tissue and Hand of the Surgeon. That'll be big healing. Freezing Nova, Reviving Ether. Over here, unfortunately, we are just passing the turn. So let's get rid of Opposing Strike and no. And Heaving Swing. No, and clear the way. The Cave Bear is going to die, so I'm not too worried about it. This thing is going to do some damage to us. This thing is going to do quite a bit of damage. And these guys aren't going to move. The cultists are going to summon more skeletons. It's going to get difficult. We might just need to push on past. I mean, I would love to be able to land on these pits, but that's just not possible. Actually, you know what? Let's jump. No, because he's going to get shot. Move 3, attack 4. Yeah, we need to walk in. So he's going to end up healing everyone at the end of this turn. Wait, I thought we were stunned. Oh, we are stunned, so we can't do anything. It just makes you go through the process. Okay, your heal actions affect everyone. Unfortunately, it's going to be before all this goes off. We're not moving slow enough. They love those muddles, don't they? Ouch. That's a lot of nasties. Okay, so we could do first aid to give you medical pack, apparently. And then curative mixture to move short distance. Rock Slide will allow us to create an obstacle there doing damage directly, an obstacle there doing damage directly, and God knows what else. And then we can Sentient Growth to move around. It's not going to be quick, but it could work. I think we're going to long rest over here. They're shielding and healing, but they're doing it relatively quickly. That's good. The drakes are attacking in a group, which sucks. Okay. You can have this medical pack. I'm going to go to here. No, we're going to go further. Does mean the gold is going to go. It's a shame, but it's kind of necessary. I was not actually expecting him to move like that. Ow! This is bad. So much bad. We need such better equipment. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's out of range. Let's lose. First aid and hold back pain. That's just not cool. So we can't create it there anymore because it'll kill our friend. Because this was moved in and stabbed us. Yeah, bad thinking on my part. What we'll do is we'll move in first. Get a little bit of healing off. Get a little bit of attack. With a bit of poison. It's gone and double clicked again. Ah! The frustration is real. Okay, that there. That there. That there. So it's a reasonable bit of damage. It's just it's not at all how we were thinking it would be. Let's lose chromatic explosion. It's gonna have to be a short rest. It's going to be prevention is key and regenerative tissue, so we're going to shield and apply healing to ourselves. Over here we need cold fire and something else to potentially move us in. Forked beam. It's not going to let us really go very far. Cold fire for getting the stun is kind of vital. Short rest. Sure, we'll lose rock slide. It's not that useful anyway. We want blunt force. No, we want rumbling advance, and we want massive boulder. Let's start doing some solid damage. Cultists moving and attacking. So, position, heal thyself. And shield yourself and everyone. We'll get in as close as we can. And then we're going to pretty much stun all of these, because they're going to attack for target 2, which is just not cool. They're not going to move. But this is the best we can do. That was no damage. Quit with the big damage. Wow. And poison as well. Yeah, we're going to have to lose triage. They are just so strong. Yeah, he was in range that time. Take the 2 damage. Right. Yeah. Get 1 there. And 1 there, just to try and maximize the amount of collateral damage we do. The muddles are absolutely killing us. They really are. This is horrible. That's going to get rid of the poison. So Bloody Sword will do a decent bit of damage, and I think we'll burn Vaccine, because I think that we're going down here. Frost Armor and Flame Strike is a good combination for getting some damage out. Crater would allow us to move 4 and do damage as we go. We could also Heaving Swing to push this guy back and then use Crater to jump. That might not be terrible. It's all going to be very painful. Okay, let's use the frost. Constantly being muddled. It's the worst. It really is. Okay. The Cragheart is now immune to negative effects. 10 damage. Burn Hand of the Surgeon. Take the 4 damage. Take the 4 damage. So much pain. Okay, Heaving Swing on you. Push him into the trap. You can take 1 damage. You can burn 2 discarded cards, so you're still around for a little bit. And we're going to go to here, and then we're going to land and do 2 damage. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's because of the necklace. Every time we kill someone, we get to heal a little bit. I mean, it is not good, but it could be a lot worse. Now, how the hell are we going to manage this? Sentient growth doesn't heal us. It only heals others. We can push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can push right through to the back, though. If we just grit our teeth and say, you know what, we're doing this. So that's a maybe. Let's go for these 2 because we don't really have a choice. Oh, I didn't see the medical pack there. Let's see what the medical pack actually does. It was 50, and it doesn't list it because it's not. It's annoying. It would have been nice to see what it does. I'll have to look it up separately. Alright, smack you. Well, that's a bit excessive, isn't it? Killed him anyway. So we get a little bit of healing. This is going to get us right up to the door. I mean, we are not going to make it this turn. There's no 2 ways around it. What are you doing? You're moving 3, except you're not moving. What are you doing? You're moving 4, attacking 3, range 4. Yeah. So we could, like, tuck ourselves up behind here. ×2 again. I will burn 1 available card. Except the 1 available card I have is the medical card, and it's not letting me select it. So we'll have to do 2 discarded cards instead. Let's go Freezing Nova and Flame Strike. 3 damage. Okay. We're going to have to burn 2 cards again. Let's go for Forked Beam and Cold Fire. So up here, if we clear the way, then opposing strike will be like right next to it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we should be able to get right next to it. Ah, this card cannot be burned to avoid suffering damage. Well, it's cool in its own way. We're going to short rest. So we will go Medical Pack and Reviving Ether.
Hoping to get the drop on the piece.
Now, if we do opposing strike, we're going to get retaliate, so we definitely don't want that. Let's just give it a whack. Oh, didn't even have a chance. Oh, this has all gone horribly wrong. I mean, we knew that anyway. The drakes are just so deadly. They are such high damage and at such high range as well. Short rest. Blunt Force will let us do a decent amount of damage to this. Sentient Growth would allow us to also attack it. Ooh, that's going to be nasty. I mean, if we get a ×2... we could do a lot of damage, but it's really not likely. So move 3, attack 3 with Pierce, yeah. Take the damage. And we'll burn opposing strike, I think. So Rumbling Advance and Massive Boulder. This is where we're going to fall down. Spitting drakes are nasty. So we'll try and get the massive boulder on this. Too little, too late. And this is going to be where we fall. We can burn 2 discarded cards, but we're not going to have another turn. There he goes. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to try again. It could have gone okay. It could have gone okay. We really didn't get much gold from that either. The monsters are hard to kill in this. The Cragheart did most of the damage. Maybe giving them a chance to get a bit closer to start off with so we can focus on the drakes more. I don't know. I'll have to give it some thought. Either way, that's going to be a good point to finish this episode off. With no gold, we don't really have much chance to do any purchases or anything. So thank you very much for coming along. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven. See you soon.